Going on, everyone, and welcome to Around the Metaverse, our weekly show. We bring together some of the best content creators from the blockchain and NFT gaming community, talk about all the recent news, and give you guys everything you need to know to stay up to date. I actually want to give a huge shout out to the folks over at Illuvium, our sponsor for this episode of Around the Metaverse. We put together some of the best moments from that footage to take a look with you folks right now. So let's roll that clip. So first up, AAA gaming studios hate NFTs. I mean, that like a statement that has rung true here and kind of has been an ongoing theme for some time now. Another kind of surprising, but at the same time unsurprising announcement coming from Rockstar Games here, banning or coming out and officially taking a stance on crypto and NFT and banning the use of it in any of their private servers. So projects like My Metaverse that have GTA servers set up that include NFTs, similar to what happened here with Uplift and NFT Worlds. I think with Minecraft, are going to be SOL here pretty soon with what they have going on. And I want to get your guys' opinions on why Rockstar is making this decision now.
Well, the reason why they did it makes sense. I get it, because it comes down to liability, man. You're essentially, if you don't ban it or you don't say something about it and it's happening on your server, your game, even though maybe they're private servers, that could probably fall into, some sort of category of you being liable for something. Think about some 14-year-old kid or 15-year-old kid ending up on a private server, paying money for some NFTs, something happening. Mom doesn't know what's up, so they're going to start crying to the company. This person stole my kid's money. Blah 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 blah. Like there's so many things that can go wrong from a company and user standpoint that I understand why they did it. That doesn't mean I like it. It doesn't mean I like it. Building a company or an NFT or something based on someone else's company, right? They are the ones that have the right to give you access or not have access to it. We saw it doesn't work very well. When that happened with Minecraft, a lot of products, were fallen by the wayside because of this. And then they'll probably release NFTs, enabled GTA servers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of got mixed feelings. I totally agree with Stash on the liability issue. And I feel like the first ones through the door always get shot. And so you get a lot of people right now that are showing use case for NFTs on open worlds like GTA. The thing is, you're building on a centralized system that you don't control anything on that. The whole GTA team can change something to make that whole not available anymore. And you have these NFTs. I come from Lad City. When my first community in crypto was Lad City, our vibe, our tribe was their slogan. And the first metaverse build was in Uplift World. And I remember doing the fly-by-flies of seeing Lad City, and a whole bunch of people worked on that. And to see this kind of get rugged on them makes me say, you got to really think about what you're building. Are you controlling your assets? Your YouTube channel could get shut down for doing one wrong thing. That's a centralized system. So if you're building in a centralized system like GTA, you're taking a risk right now. It's a wild card, but I also tip my cap to people that are trying this because we're moving the innovation forward.
Just to hit it back on the head is just, when you create a game and experience that's well done, like GTA and Minecraft, and you leave gamers alone to it and you give them these creator tools, it's like every time they introduce NFTs into these experiences. So it's like, this is the natural evolution we're seeing play out before our eyes. And then like Stats was saying, it's like, they just want to just outright ban it to obviously control it and, block it and possibly not get into any legal trouble, which makes sense. But it just goes to show you, this is the natural evolution of gaming when you create these ecosystems.
Yeah, well, I was just looking at the top gaming studios, like you've got Nintendo, Ubisoft, Sony, Epic Games, Activision. I'm just thinking how many of them are actually already associated themselves with some games, and there's only I think Ubisoft there that can say that they have some partnership with Rebel Bots, but that's it's just backing an NFT project. It's very different to actually being heavily involved in it. I think they're either going to come with either one of these top 10 gaming companies is going to game studios is going to produce some game that has NFTs integrated to it, maybe in a game they already have, or we're going to see a completely new gaming studio develop a AAA gaming project. If they can be the first ones to do that, to create something that is truly AAA that also has NFT integrations, then they will be potentially the market leader on that. You're not going to see many AAA mobile games, but they've seen gaming studios that have produced some really, really big games starting to move into the NFT gaming space. And I think that's because we're at a point where mobile games are easier to produce and integrate those NFT assets in, whereas a AAA game, we are, you're talking 5 years in the making, sometimes 10 years, to be able to produce something that is like God of War. It's a big move if any of those do make it. But as soon as one does, I think the others will start to fall.
But that is all the time we have tonight, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button before you leave if you haven't already, and hit subscribe if you're not. But that is all we have for you guys tonight. We'll see you again next Monday for another episode of Around the Metaverse, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. But that's all, folks. We out.